Hey guys, how's it going? This is Natinator, and welcome back to Richard and Alice. Now, I'm not continuing on exactly from where I left off, because I'm actually at Barney's dad's grave right now. Pretty much, I started recording before, checked the other graves, and then my parents started yelling at each other, so I had to cut the recording, and I thought, why go through all that again? Screw it. Let's just go to the grave. Here we go. Shall we put the flowers down, Barney? Okay, Mummy. Go on then. Alright, so we're gonna put the flowers on the grave. There we go. Don't they look pretty? Yeah. Does Daddy like flowers? I think so, sweetheart. Who doesn't? Sometimes they're smelly. They smell nice though, usually. Mummy? Yes, sweetheart? Why does Daddy live in the ground? Man. Well, I guess you're gonna have to learn the hard way, kiddo. Well, sweetie, Daddy, he passed away a couple of years ago now. You were probably too young to remember. Passed away? He died, sweetheart. Why did he want to die? Oh, he didn't want to die. Not as far as I know, anyway. He didn't choose to. I sort of remember he went away. Yeah, he did. You said he'd gone to live with his friends. Well, that is sort of true. Did you see all of the other graves? Graves? The little mounds with the crosses and bits of wood next to them. Is that other daddies? Well, yes. Some of them were. They were some people that we lived with at the time. Your dad and I, we'd had to leave our house when the weather got really bad. We moved in with some other nice families and couples, in a really big shelter that had been set up for people without homes. Some of the men who were there, they're the men Daddy's with now. Why? What happened? Oh, Barney, sweetheart, are you sure you want to talk about this? Yeah, why not? Does it not make you sad? No. Why, Mummy? Does it make you sad? Well, sometimes, sweetheart. Yeah, it does. I miss your dad very much. But Daddy didn't like it when you got sad, remember? I do remember, sweetheart. Yes. When you used to get sad, he said it made him sad. I know. So don't be sad. What happened to Daddy? Well, him and our friends got into a bit of an argument one time. It was over food. See, this was near the start of all the snow, when people were still used to having enough food. Suddenly, when there wasn't as much to go around, people had to share more. But some people didn't like that. They wanted all the food to themselves. Yes, but what happened? Okay, sweetheart, I'm getting to that. Your dad and the others, they went to meet with some men who had stolen some of our food. We were hungry, and we wanted to get it back. We could still have bought more food at that stage, but, well, money was tight. We didn't have jobs anymore. And, well, your dad and the others, the men. Oh, sweetheart, this is difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry. No, no, sweetie. It isn't your fault. You have a right to know. You're a big boy now. Did they get into a fight? Yeah. Something like that. A bad fight. Did the men have guns? Yeah, they did. Guns make people go dead. Yeah. And that's what happened to Daddy. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I just wanted to wait until you were old enough to understand. Do you think he can hear us? Who? Daddy? Yeah. I don't know, sweetheart. I really don't. Some people talk to the people they miss. They think they're listening from afar. Do you believe that? I don't know. I think he's listening. Yeah? Yeah. Can we talk to him? Sure, sweetheart. What do you want to say? Daddy, it's me, Barney. Is this right, Mummy? Sure. Go on. Hi, Daddy. I miss you a lot, and I wish you were here. Because then you could be on the adventure with us. Mummy misses you lots, too. I love you lots and lots and lots. And I'm a big boy now. And strong like a lion. And like you. Oh, man. This is heavy. Okay. Gotta go. Bye. Was that okay, Mummy? It was perfect, sweetheart. Your turn. Oh, Barney. I don't know what to say. Say whatever you want. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mark. It's me. Alice. I guess I just want to say I do miss you. Every day. And I'm sorry it had to be the way it was. I'm taking care of Barney. He's growing up so fast. Anyway, I love you. I always will. And I don't know if you can hear me or not, but, well, I hope you can. Okay. Are you okay, Mummy? Yeah, I'm fine. Shall we go now? Yeah. Let's go back. Bye-bye, Daddy. Holy shit. That was a roller coaster of feels that I did not ask for. 6 days since Alice's arrival. Richard. Yes? How many times have you tried to reach that pole now? Honestly, I've lost count. And have you ever come close to getting it? What else do you expect me to do, Alice? I don't know. I submitted that support ticket like you asked. No reply. I don't think they're listening. No, neither do I. I'm really fucking hungry. Yep. And cold. Yep. They'll come eventually, won't they? This is probably some kind of New Age punishment, right? They saw us messing with the thermostat, so they thought, hey, let's fuck with them a little. Let them stew for a bit. Maybe. Well, okay guys, if you're listening, I'm out of pills, I'm starving, I'm freezing, and we still don't have any hot water. Enough's enough, yeah? Now we wait. Yeah. Maybe I'll try sending another support ticket. Don't you dare. Now, Alice, don't underestimate the power of the support ticket. They've gotten me out of many a life or death jam. The time when the TV broke. The time they sent me creamed corn despite me being allergic. The time the toilet clogged. I'm gonna stop you right there. But seriously. Getting out. When we do eventually get out of here, do you think the snow will have melted? I don't know. I'd like to think so. I don't know how long your sentence is. Mine's long enough. If the snow hasn't stopped by the time I get out, there won't be a world to go back to. Well, that's a sobering thought. Still, at least we've both got people on the outside waiting for us, right? Can we not talk about this? Every time I think about being stuck here, underground, for years, I just feel like I'm tumbling down a black hole. Sure, I know what you mean. There isn't a day goes by when I'm not filled with dread over the prospect of not seeing my daughter again. Look at us. A right sorry pair. We're so different, really, and yet so similar, I know. It's weird we ended up down here together, isn't it? What do you mean? Oh, nothing, really. Just thinking. Hobbies. Man, sure is boring when you're cold. I was wondering, actually, about you. Yup. Before all this, what did you do for fun? Like, when you weren't off fighting wars and things? Well... Wait, no. Let me guess. You were into hiking, right? Mountain biking too, maybe. Camping? The great outdoors. I bet you can tie every kind of knot and light a fire using sticks. I bet you're in the Scouts as a kid. You'd spend your weekends in the mountains, maybe? Fishing too. I can just picture you with one of those hats on. Did you ever wrestle a bear? Richard? Come on. I was a model railway enthusiast. No, you weren't. Is it so hard to believe? Yes! Well, believe it. Model railway enthusiast? Well, that's cool, I guess. So, like, did you have a big setup? Did you convert your shed into a huge track like some of those guys do? Well, yeah? Okay, you're right. Hiking, fishing, mountain biking. I've never wrestled a bear, though. Just a couple of very angry raccoons. Oh, man. I liked you better when you were into trains. Well, sorry. I had a train set as a kid, if that counts. No. Have you got enough blankets and stuff in there until they fix the temperature? If they fix the temperature. Well, if they don't, then the answer's definitely no. Exactly. So, what do we do if that's the case? They will fix it. Don't you watch the infomercials? This is the safest place on Earth. They're not gonna let us freeze to death. But what if? We can't afford to think like that. Maybe you should submit another support ticket. Maybe I should. Okay, let's try to fix this. So we're gonna submit another support ticket. Submit another support ticket. Let's have a look. Submit ticket. Okay, hang on. The Typhon ticket system is currently down for routine maintenance. In the event of an emergency, please activate your in-cell emergency device as detailed in Section 64C of the Typhon Project Handbook. A guard shall attend to you shortly. Please note, Abuse of the emergency device may result in loss of prisoner privileges. Wait, what? An incel emergency device? Typhon Project Handbook? First I've heard of any of this. Well, I guess we can't submit a ticket. Let's check the wardrobe, no? I guess we'll have to talk to Alice about that. Yes? Alice, when they brought you in here, did they mention anything about an incel emergency device? No. Well, not to my knowledge. I was pretty out of it, mind. It's kind of important. Try to remember. Wait, why do I have to remember? Why can't you remember? Well, they never mentioned it to me. Honestly, I'm sure they never told me about it. It seems like a bit of an oversight, don't you think? Well, try to remember back. Did they actually tell you anything about this place? Well, yeah, I mean, well, there's the infomercial. Ah, yes, that vacuous thing? Vacious? I'm not sure. Thing. Oh, shit, and I skipped it too, that's great, oh well. Well, I imagine there are fire alarms. Plus, you could submit a support ticket. In a fire? Richard? Really? Okay, so what if the computer broke down? What then? Tell a guard. And if there were no guards? There are always guards. Apart from now. Apart from now. Do you ever get the feeling they're making this up as they go along? Well, the infomercial does say this is a test. Fuck the infomercial. It's insidious PR spiel. An odious, empty reassurance that everything is safe. We're not safe here, Richard. Sure, if nothing goes wrong, if absolutely no problems crop up in a vault under the ground, then yeah, maybe it'll be fine. But we're expendable. If one of us dies, they'll know what to adjust to suit the paying customers later down the line. We are subhuman scum, murderers and deserters. And we're going to freeze to death beneath the earth, just so that eventually one day rich fucks can live free of the snow and the looting and the killing. And that's all we are, Richard. That's all we are. That's quite a bleak outlook. I'm being realistic and you know it. Fuck. Have you got a Typhon Project Handbook in there? I've never seen anything of the sort. You know what? I actually do. That's all the reading material they gave me. Can you pass it over to me? Just tie some blankets together like I did. Really, Richard? Am I not capable of just reading it out to you? No, that's not what I mean. I know what I'm looking for, and... So tell me. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean anything by it. It's fine. Let me go get it. Got it. Okay, Christ, look at this thing. Talk about blowing your own trumpet. Hey, listen to this. Since the company was established in 1927, UGPT has been the leading market force in meteorological disaster management solutions, eventually branching out into custom safety shelters and various subterranean physics research. In the 1950s, our technologies were embraced by many companies to aid in the creation of durable, withstanding bomb shelters. What a thing to have on your resume. So, what do you want me to look up? Oh, heavens, what was it again? 64C. Can you look up section 64C? Oh, one moment. Alright. This seems to be about an emergency device. That's it. That's what we need. In the case of an emergency, Please follow standard support ticket procedure. You're joking. However, should this course of action be unviable, each suite has been fitted with an emergency device which, when triggered, will alert the guard post. Note: misuse of your in-cell emergency device may result in loss of privileges. Yeah, where is it? Hold on, I'm getting to that. I'm glad you're so relaxed about this. Well, it's alright now, isn't it? Once we set off this emergency what's-it, we'll be fine. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, it says, the emergency device is located behind the rear panel of your personal vanity unit. Right, I think I get it. Yep. Oh, it also says, in the case of a fire, the emergency device will be rendered inaccessible. Well, that's useful. Thankfully, we're not on fire just yet. Thankfully. Hey, maybe we should both trigger the emergency things. You know, just to stress how much of an emergency it is. Good plan. Alright guys, well, I'd like to thank you all for watching because this is the end of this episode. So, I hope that you guys are enjoying this. It really has been, you know, exceeding my expectations as a game. And yeah, it seems like we're only like halfway through it anyway, so that's pretty cool. And I know that because I'm getting like little achievements every time we finish like a section. And I think there were like 11, and this episode we got to 6. But, you know. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying the series. I will see you guys in the next piece of shit that I upload, so stay tuned for more.